this, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Takes it at the 7. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Not a big balloon, 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want
whose man is this, bro?
They like to play it full speed, all out.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Team's crazy.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Fucking smoky potatoes. Nah, bro, that's good.
Said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy.
What is that, bro? What?
That early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. A partner. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
On 2nd and 10. Burrow.
I hate your snap.
The clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
What, bro?
They face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Burrow looking to pass.
That's mine's all day, bro. Like what?
9 seconds now showing
You really?
on the clock.
What's my sound?
Now is the Titans punter.
Ethan_smoke 2008.
Take it at the 37. And he'll go out near
That's game.
at the 49.
Hey, I can give you my Insta once you get my snap.
What a dominant showing from an offense here.
It's another one. We got another one. It's her. Who that? Big baby slide in that drop top. Something about Benz looking cute. That's finest. Her and her friends, big blinks and snatch waist. Yeah, she brought the. Ain't no way somebody daddy ain't gon' give her the spins with her ends. Cause yeah, she did it. She did it again. A few more tracks and this time she bought friends. Big baby on her way up and showed the stairs to a man's. Now salute the general. TGLX got plans. Yeah. Damn, it's the intro. Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro. Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah, I mean shit.
Damn, it's the intro. Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro. Yes, it's the intro. Damn, it's the intro. Yes, it's the intro. Damn, this is the intro. Yes, it's the intro.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you.
Like Toby's playlist on shuffle.
Shuffling Toby from Apple Music.
stop. You ain't hear from the real truth.
Why is it but to say 80 degrees and I'm the only one fucking cold in
Dover Street, I'm dripping
Maybe
like
because you don't know why.
Alexa, stop. Hello?
still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet from South Carolina to Maryland. I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They try to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty. Watch how I go ballistic and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out. Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. Jeep. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rockabye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, then make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 gripping. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent.
Alexa, skip.
Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to let me. Showtime, Middy Apollo. About the bottle. Take two and pull out a little for my lips to see them all.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They to try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
It goes down, down, down when the plug is in town. Rips and sell them out, pills get passed around. Run, 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 run away from my pain now. I feel like passing out. Why do I feel irrational? Running out of pill, now it's time to ration out. Plug come back around. They say the plug come back around.
Let's go. Complete. 3 or 4.
Everybody got their demons, everybody got their vices.
Win 3 games.
Everybody got their own opinion on what life is. I should have you feeling lifeless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. I'm just counting my things everywhere I go. I see dark, don't know where.
I can easily do that real quick.
We win, fuck like 20. I got rich on my mama crib. How much you willing to spend? This money don't mean shit. I still put some diamonds on my wrist. Make niggas see shit. Lately I've been on my deep train. And that life is a mountain and niggas don't know how steep it is. All away.
Hello everyone, you're watching Madden Ultimate Team, and I'm your host, the coach. This game should not disappoint, so sit back and put that remote down.
Back inside my brain. Now this is really the same. I'm serious. But in the game, I'm delirious. Beat to the cage. I'm serious. I'm serious. All my demons standing under my face. Falling in the mix, made. So daddy, you need a maid.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And off we go.
Oh shit. Let's go. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
This offense to take over for the first time. Leading the battle, the 30-year player from the University of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And that's close on the 35. And now the ball's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or you... as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
On first down, Hurts.
Inaccurate, bro. How did I say Jade?
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in preset.
No, dude, you're so ass.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Looking for Gronkowski. Out route, he's got him. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
Get in there.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. So here come the Chargers as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the rookie who played his college ball for the Pitt Panthers. So that's Kenny Pickett. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's 2nd down. Pickett. And his pass incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points. Execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Dude, I like these jerseys, dude.
Fielded just inside the 30. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. An extra quarterback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. He gets it complete to Anquan Bolden. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
I'm like that. I'm fucking like that.
And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Another impressive drive. So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Marr on for the extra point. And it's good.
I forgot where that nigga smoking potatoes went.
First quarter lead. So that drive, 4 plays.
I got him on COD.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Dub kick, 2-yard line, 1-yard line.
The goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This man's never added me, bro. That's all mine. That's all mine.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now this offense back out and set to go.
I forgot what that kid's TikTok is, fucking potatoes.
Perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-0. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Throwing is Hurts. Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And it's caught. Touchdown. And Quan Bolden. A 7-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. And a lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Pickett, he'll drop this. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Well, Charles, I mean, things just seem to be getting worse and worse for one sideline. Or flip it over after that fumble return for a touchdown. Better and better on the opposite end. What an impressive first-half performance.
And, partner, I know the saying in the...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The offense heading back out as we take a closer look at Austin Ekeler. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game.
And oh, he coughed it up. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. On second down, it's done. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And this offense is running away with this one.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chargers going to take over now late in this first half. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive. And he loses the football the second time.
Pretty locked in.
Defense. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Second time in this first half now, Charles, that he's coughed up the football.
And both times, I think, they were in spots where he's got to think about covering up the ball. He's got to revert to his fundamentals in those practice drills where they carry.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on second and long.
Honestly, just fucking dog shit, dude.
Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Like, inaccurate. You're honestly so dog shit.
At the end zone, but it's incomplete. The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend.
Honestly, it's so dog shit.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taking it about the 1.
Oh.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. The 30.
It's like how you carry, I guess. Like,
And he will score. Touchdown, Chargers. Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their cap here.
And it's a big-time play. And if you...
It's blocked. And the defense picks it up. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
Take stuff is so good, bro.
They work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Oh.
He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Tight end's big body,
I
guys.
certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Dances by him, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think
You
about
stink, pussy.
milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. They'll try and run for it.
You got it.
Going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They come up short here on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play in this.
I'm on that all day.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Throwing on 2nd and long. Pickett. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Pickett. In a coverage, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. We have played 3 quarters. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On first down, it's done. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 71 yards rushing now for Dunn, and that's a first down. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Dunn. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on
Nigga, you're so bad.
and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
You're lucky you have a lot of fucking coins, bro, 'cause you're getting the fuck out of here, dog.
Quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's done. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Who?
And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Without much defensive resistance on that drive, and really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of weeks.
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve. I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now a give, right side. Dunn. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover.
I said all of his team.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do something.
Come on. I already bought a center. I don't need any of that stuff. Two more games. He's at 89, bro, and Dak is at 88. I wonder if Dak is better than him, bro.
It's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
Yeah, he's got good people.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by a man in his 23rd NFL season. Still doing it at age 45, Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now.
Brady.
But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking
I have a shitter, bro, for a quarterback.
many players can continually stiff arm Father Time the way that he has.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. Now Brady.
No.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Give me that. Give me that all day.
This ball's tipped and intercepted. Steve Atwater with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Richard Seymour there on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He finds his man complete. That's done. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up fourth. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt.
Perfect.
Maher able to put this one through,
Let's go.
and that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
After the made field goal, Maher back out there to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So Miami coming out for their second drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It was Cameron Jordan who came in.
All right, bro, here. Let me tell you my Insta.
To bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to say it to you. It's TRXPZ.Ethan 420.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come
I can go in my chat on my phone and type it in for you.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And going deep for Hill.
Got that all day.
And this is incomplete.
You gotta punt it, kid.
Looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
I got you on TikTok, bro. I know that. I just don't know what your TikTok is.
The danger of a punt
If you're still on my shit.
16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. After 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Taking it slow.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 32-yard line. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And just not enough on the throw.
Inaccurate, dude, is so bad.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's done. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's done. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Let's go.
Field goal catches
Let's go.
by surprise.
Look at his fat steak puss ass. Just stand there, bro. Like an AI, bro. Certified. And just catch that Johnson, bro.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get
Timmy just got that chance like that, bro. That's crazy, dude.
Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Hey, we like that for real.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yes, sir. Dub kick, dub kick.
Taking it about the 1.
Oh,
No chance to get away as they'll get him
I'm
down
just
at
like
the
that.
17-yard line. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're...
I'm on that.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will
I'm on
take
that.
this one home. It's a touchdown. Marr now to add the extra point.
GG's, motherfucker.
He's got it, and it's 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
He should have kneeled it, although it was a decent run.
That pick 6 just a moment ago. Things went from bad to worse. Look up at the scoreboard now. Not looking good here. We'll see if they can put something together on this drive. 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
All right, partner, deuces wild in this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a...
There he goes, right side. 20. And touchdown. Anquan Bolden, 82 yards, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. I know.
Fucking go piss is what I was about to go do. I got
Coaches, they just get away from him because that's what he can do.
get something to drink and go piss.
Their players can't keep up with, and they say challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
Just a blow. He gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Bro, what is your TikTok?
Now Brady. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The final shot before half for Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Dude. Hello?
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The question to be asked, where does this game go from here as we are back at it?
I see this kid's TikToks all the fucking time, dude.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And this offense set to go now to begin the 3rd quarter. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the 2nd half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
The partner is still in the 3rd quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the 4th quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing.
Like, what is that?
Continue the process.
He was wide open.
Safety valve game, so they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
No way is my blocker.
Trying to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. So good work there on the defensive side for the first drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm, their defensive players and staff have got to say to themselves, we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 61 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play.
Let's go.
Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A handoff left, Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now in Miami. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got Casper over the middle. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Hit it.
And what a big-time play there. 48 yards. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Oh, nice move. 6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
On 2nd down now. It's done. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Done. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference.
Let's go.
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been an all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Miami set to take over. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Just what silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny. I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be
easy as fuck. Can't really buy anything, to be honest. Come on. Come on, quarterback. Okay. Actually, I'll take that.
Hey, coach, put me in the Take a look at my legacy. I gotta let them see I'm out here winning cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a kid, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained.
W, bro, W. Gotta complete this shit. One more win, dude. I'm version 89 overall.
Hello again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
Totally forgot I got pissed.
Down to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out, the third-year player from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, Jalen Hurts.
I tell you what, got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. He gets it complete to Anquan Boldin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And he's got some space here. Touchdown! A great effort there. 37 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. They're led out by a 3-time Pro Bowler, owner of over 35,000 passing yards in 11 seasons, the veteran Andy Dalton. So that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. And a huge play that time. 53 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try to run with Hines. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Calling a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. To throw here, Dalton. And he's got it. Touchdown. Mike Ditka. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
Inaccurate, almost throwing to a pick, dude. What?
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
How do you throw that good when you're almost getting sacked? Like what?
On the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Inaccurate look, so terrible.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Up the middle they go. It's done. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short game.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here this first half. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. That time a 9-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Dalton. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head and that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Got to be careful here. Dalton. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In the case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. After the sack on first down, Dalton getting this out to the flat. Mostert. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's Hines. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. But first down, Hurts. He finds his man, complete.
Ooh.
That's done. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And this offense set to go now to begin the third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Andy Dalton.
I'm on that.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up first and goal at the 5. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Now a give right side. Done. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's done. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
1st and 10 for Dalton. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. A run with Mostert up the middle. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And that is incomplete.
We're into the 2nd half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. pulled in at the 24. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, done. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
There you go, piss.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing is Hurts. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. The kick by Maher is good. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
I'm taking up there, something back.
Was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a 1st down.
taking a piss.
Field goal. Maher back out there to kick it away. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there. And that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position. Bestie.
face-off guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this.
Under heavy pressure, and down goes Jordan on the sand. Buried by multiple.